What's up, everyone? Thanks for coming by. Happy Sunday. We got Luke in the chat. Hey, Luke. We got Daniel. We got Tony, TGD from the Geek Getaway. What's up, Tony? We got Yellow Does It. Oh, the homie Yellow. Oh, the tech expert who's been helping me gas up my streams and going the extra mile to make sure I'm good to go. So thank you, bro, for coming by. And we got Antonio. Great live, great live. Always a great live for a great man. Thank you, Antonio, for stopping by. And let's see, who else do we got here? We got Black Ops, JMB01. He's doing big things on Twitch, so please go check him out. He's known as Jimbo in the community, so that's why I said Jamber. I like to meme on his name or his nickname all the time. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I super appreciate it. And let's see, we got Retro Gamer Dave over in the UK. Thank you for stopping by. I know the time zone difference can make it super difficult for you to come by and chill, but thank you for showing your support as always. And yeah, let's see. I think I caught up with everyone who joined us so far, and I'm sure more folks will be stopping in to say hey later on. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump back into Spyro. So yeah, again, like last time I had some audio issues that were making it difficult to hear my voice on top of the game audio. So I left the audio levels of the game the same as I left them when I did my super early / late evening stream that folks were giving me feedback on. So please do not hesitate to let me know how the sound is working for you, and I'll be happy to take a look at it and make some changes on the fly, because luckily I can do that. But yeah, cool. So yeah. Still obsessed with this game, still playing it. It's just a fun time overall, and I played it so much that I can easily chat with everyone and just vibe it up with y'all. I'm feeling a little bit more energized today, like in good mood, good spirits, all that good stuff. And yeah, just like super juiced to have y'all hang out with me. Let's see, we got DL in the chat. Hey DL, thank you for stopping by. Let's see what you say here. Yo, I got the same Black Panther shirt. I also have a Killmonger version. Oh, I didn't even know there was a Killmonger version. Oh my god. Yeah, so like, I got this like Lion King, Black Panther mashup tee off of, I think it was Redbubble or something along those lines. The original artist was selling the t-shirts on one of those sites that helps artists reach new audiences by putting all their products on print to order or order to print, or I forget what exactly it's called, but basically they slap your designs on like mugs, t-shirts, stickers, all that stuff for you, and you get a percentage of the funds for each sale. But yeah, that's how I came across this t-shirt. Again, I had no idea that there was a Killmonger version, so I'll definitely have to take a look because I do love Killmonger. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, DL. Good to see you as always. And yeah, let's see who else is here. We got Darkstar, Agent 37. What up, Rhea? Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, this level can be a little tricky if I'm like flying around and I'm not paying attention to where I'm going, so yeah, just bear with me if there's any like long pauses or me just struggling to come up with sentences because I'm trying to focus a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and zap this other guy. Oh wait, I didn't mean to re-zap him. Those guys are invincible if I don't zap them, so I need to aim properly. Let's go ahead and... Why do I keep hitting him? Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, I gotta move the cannon just a little bit. Just a smidge. And yeah, everyone who's in the chat, please let me know if the audio needs to be changed or adjusted in any way, whether it be like the music or my voice. Definitely happy to do that. Why does this keep happening? Okay, let me move it over more. It always feels like, okay, so like moving it over one notch is like too much, and then moving it over another notch is like, okay, did I do it? Okay, awesome. Okay, and once I fly over here, let me just take a peek at the chat. Retro Gamer Dave, Teespring. Yeah, no, that's another website too that offers that same sort of like print-on-demand service. So thank you for the reminder there, Dave. Retro Gamer Dave. And Luke says this is a fun world. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's just like, you know, some sort of like whimsical like dream type of situation. So yeah, and there's a bunch of like floaty platform vibes happening. So that's another reason why I kind of have to like keep my eyes a little bit glued to the screen. But yeah, I will do my best to greet everyone, read everyone's chat, and I just died. There you go. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the chat. Antonio with smiles, great live, great man, great Antonio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love smiles. Pressure Gamer Dave says, sounds good to me. Thank you for the feedback, Dave. I really appreciate all your support. Luke says, sounds good. Daniel Martin says, sound is great. Antonio says, sound is good. All right, thanks, fellas. I super duper appreciate all your help and reassurance there. So yeah, as long as it's, as my voice isn't like screeching loud, that's also like a nice little like, middle ground that I'm trying to make sure I reach as far as like giving the game audio time to shine, like because it is a pretty lit soundtrack, and also making sure y'all can hear my voice because I do enjoy reading everyone's chats. Why do I keep dying? I keep doing this. I really should fly over to the next platform if I'm going to be like waiting for that fireworks gem chest thing to explode. Okay, anyway, my fault. Let's see. We got Tony Robinson in the chat. Hey Tony, King Tony, Chef Tony, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the smile emojis. And yeah, okay, so back to trying to get over to that platform that I just died twice on. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, how's everyone's Sunday going? It's like, it's kind of been a super chill day. Like I was able to do some cleaning, cooking. I put some chicken in the crock pot. I put like 3 chicken breast fillets into the crock pot with some soy sauce, some vinegar, some garlic chili sauce, and some chicken broth. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that stew up for a few hours. And just soak up all that yumminess and enjoy it later. I might fry up some cauliflower fried rice, or I'll fry up some cauliflower rice with maybe some cheese and some eggs. I wish I had some green onions, but I guess I could pick some up at Trader Joe's later. But yeah, so like that cauliflower rice and like garlic chili chicken with the soy sauce and vinegar all stewed together. Gonna be hot fire. I am so excited. Yeah, so like if folks weren't aware, like I am someone who doesn't eat like bread, rice, a whole lot of sugar. Like I really try to watch carbs as much as possible. So like I'm basically on like a ketogenic / low carb diet. And for that reason, like over the years, I've just sort of like mastered, or not really mastered, just like learned some tips and tricks from the internet and through trial and error, and just like random like products that I've discovered from various like grocery stores and like recommendations and stuff. As far as like if I'm like removing items like rice and bread from my diet, what can I replace it with that will give me some of that same sort of like satisfaction those foods give, but in a much like low carb, healthier type of way. And I found that with like cauliflower rice or just cauliflower in general, it's a pretty good substitute for rice for sure, as well as like mashed potatoes and let's see what else. You could also make pizza crust from it. I usually try to make like pizza crust from like ground chicken or tuna or ground ground turkey. So those are like some examples there where like you can get a little creative with food, like apart from what options are usually there, like with traditional style like pizza or rice or mashed potatoes or other side dishes or even pasta. Like there's this soy based pasta. Well, it's technically it's made from I believe soy and mushrooms. So it's called Shirataki style pasta. And it's very low calorie, very low carb. And it offers a lot of the same, like, you know, texture and sensation of eating pasta that you basically save like a few hundred calories by swapping it out. And you save a ton of carbs. And by save, I mean like do not consume. So yeah, that's the situation there for me. So anytime I'm like out with friends or I'm out with family or visiting family, I go and pick up some of that stuff from the store or bring it with me just to kind of have an option that may not be accessible to me otherwise if I were to just, you know, eat the same food everyone else was eating around me. So yeah, cool. All right, we got all the gems in this level. Now we can fly over to, or in this hub world, and we'll go ahead and go to the first level, which is going to be Dark Passage. Let's go, let's go. All right, and what's going on in the chat here? Let's see, scrolling up a little bit. Okay. We got HG, thank you for stopping by. We got Darkstar 37 saying it's 5 p.m. and it looks like it's midnight over here. Well, it's 2:16 over here, but yeah, it gets dark a lot faster for sure these days. Retro Gamer Dave says, I'm in planning for tomorrow, have a family garden party I need to cater for 14, so pretty busy. Oh, you're going to be cooking up a storm. What are you going to be making for all those folks? Definitely let us know. Especially me, I'm super curious. And we got Daniel Martin saying, wow, Rhea is on it with the food prep. Yeah, no, food prep is definitely like a way of life for me, especially within like the last like year and a half, with lockdowns and just like my day-to-day routine. It's just been more convenient for me to do that, and I've gotten a lot of personal satisfaction, like, and a lot of the skills that I've, you know, built up along the way as far as like learning what foods are healthy and satisfying. Like I can still enjoy eating and getting all the like nutritional checkpoints and requirements out of the way too. So it does take a bit of work. It is kind of a learning curve and a lot of trial and error, but I'm super stoked on the decision that I made to sustain that lifestyle for myself. So yeah, if y'all want to, you know, chat more about that or anything like that, you know, I'm on Twitter. Feel free to at me or send me a DM, and yeah, we can definitely chop it up from there. Food and nutrition is definitely something I'm always down to talk about. Let's see, we got Geek Studios in the chat. Hi Rhea. Hey Geeks, thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you. Dana Martin says, hey Geeks. Geek says, hey Daniel, or what up Daniel. And let's see, we got Bill Portley. The Discord invite is invalid. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and update that now on Stream Elements. Yeah, good thing I can go ahead and do that on the fly. So cool. Thank you for that feedback for sure. Let's see. Good. I will go ahead and put the idle animations for Purple Boy right there for y'all to look at. And yeah, I'm just sort of going through Stream Elements and editing the Discord invite, which is also in the description of the video too, just in case. But I will definitely update the bot for sure. Thank you again for letting me know. And let's see. Discord, Discord, Discord. Okay. So let's see. I'm just looking for the server invite link so I can update that. All right, I just saved. So now, like, future messages should have that set up. Let's see. Oh, I have to save it for Twitch and YouTube on Stream Elements. So let me just fix that as well. Purple Boy's idle animations are always fun to look at, obviously. Let's see, just want to make sure the console doesn't go to sleep. Okay, and timers. Yeah, so Stream Elements is pretty much like, if you want a good like stream notification bot that's free, I would definitely recommend Stream Elements. Streamlabs is great. It has a lot more tools. It does come at a cost per month, so there's that, but it is a pretty good suite of tools, that said. But for my purpose, I just want a bot that can send the links out to the chat on a regular basis and notify me when, like, you know, people sub or things like that. So yeah, cool. I went ahead and updated the Discord links for that on Twitch and YouTube. Cool. And just gonna toggle back to the YouTube chat. What's going on in here? Oh, I missed Daniel Martin's message. When is your birthday, Rhea? My 30th birthday is November 21st. So I'm planning to do kind of like an early birthday slash, I don't care if it's my birthday, Pokemon is coming out type of vibe celebration. Like the 19th is when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl come out on Switch, and I'm going to be playing Shining Pearl that day. I do have to work, so it'll probably be later on in the afternoon or so, and then I have to call it time later on in the evening to prepare for my trip that's the next day, or early the next morning. But yeah, Pokemon stream happening for sure, and the Spyro streams have definitely been helping me prepare for that major event. So yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Yeah, thank you again, Bill, for letting me know about the Discord link. I went ahead and fixed it. And let's see. Retro Gamer Dave, I believe Discord invite links have expiry dates unless you set it to forever. Oh, for sure. Okay, so I'm not the admin of the community Discord, but that is good to know. I will periodically check on it for sure. And Yellow Does It says, I tried the shirataki mushrooms. I didn't like the snap crackle pop when you bite into them, and I usually don't mind textures with food. Oh yeah, so like in that case, maybe I have tried zucchini noodles, which are really, really good. I remember having them before with I believe it was shrimp. Yeah, they were really good with like salmon, shrimp, and Alfredo sauce. So that would be another vibe too. I would definitely recommend. And obviously you can't have too much garlic or too much, you know, parsley and Italian seasoning and all that other stuff to help zazz it up. And yeah, let's see. Daniel says, are you glucose intolerant, Rhea? No, so like I've been on this like health journey for, I'll go ahead and play the game while I'm like telling y'all my life story about food and with food and stuff and my journey. So yeah, basically with the whole like ketogenic low carb vibe that I'm on right now, it's been like a good 2 years or so, and I had to basically be on that type of diet during the beginning of my health, my weight loss journey. And sorry, I'm like trying to remember how all this happened. It's so ingrained in my life that it's hard for me to like think like, how did I get here? But yeah, that's basically it. It's the result of me making a major change in my day-to-day diet in order to sustain weight loss. And yeah, like for some folks, like once you like remove excess sugar and carbs in general, you start to see weight loss like pretty dramatically and pretty quickly. So yeah, that happened with me, and I was super jazzed on it, and I was just like, I am not going, like, I will give up bread and rice and pasta and crust and pizza crust and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese for the rest of my life if it means that I can be a healthy weight. And for some folks, it's like they don't need to like cut out those foods completely to be healthy. They have like a good handle on balance in their diet, but for me, I definitely needed to remove them completely. And the reason for that is because I kind of I don't have the best handle on balancing my diet. So if it's in easy to remember terms, like have this, don't have that, then I can better hold myself accountable to it instead of like trying to find balance, I guess. All that said, like I have been able to find substitutes for a lot of my past favorite foods, and I don't feel like I'm going without things that I enjoy. There are, there are options out there that fit my dietary needs and allow me to still enjoy eating food. So yeah, sorry if I was like kind of like ham-fisted in that story, but it's kind of deeply personal, and it's kind of been an emotional roller coaster as well. So yeah, I'm sure like once like I'm streaming more and it comes up even more and I'm talking about it, it'll be easier to dive into the details and stuff. But that's kind of like I can't even say that it's TLDR because it was a pretty long explanation. But yeah, thank you for that question. I super appreciate it. MIDI Music Forever. Hey MIDI, thank you for stopping by. When you finally stream at a good time, there's a colliding stream I really want to watch. Oh, I'm sorry. I know all the European folks are still showing their support for me, even though it's like dead ass o'clock for them. So thank you so much for stopping by. The Geek Getaway says, Daniel Martin, you trying to be sugar daddy? Man, oh my god, I have no idea. Geek Studio says, hi Tony. Luke says, hey MIDI Music. MIDI Music says, as for getting dark early, no kidding. Where I live, the sun goes down about 3:30 p.m. Oh, word, for sure. Like that'll definitely be the case, at least by next month for us. Retro Gamer Dave, I'll be cooking German hot dogs, bit of chili with rice, chicken wings, fries, and baking lemon drizzle cakes for after. Ooh, that sounds really good. Those are lots of great party foods. You can't go wrong with feeding the masses on that. So good job, Dave. Daniel Martin says, the geek game, lol, my cooking skills are definitely not it. MIDI Music says, in a month, it will be up for 4 hours a day. Oh, for sure. It'll be freezing constantly as well. Antonio says, 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Antonio. And Geek Studio says, hi, MIDI. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Luke. MIDI Music says, sup, GS, Geek Studios. Daniel Martin says, Geek Getaway, my bad, I spelled your name wrong. I'm sure it's all good. Luke says, hey geeks, Geek Getaway, hello all meatbags, Meatbag Nation. Geek Studio says, just got home from the studio from recording new music, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well too, geeks. Congrats on getting the music out. Punk Tree says, hi Rhea. Hey Punk, thank you for stopping by. And Geek says, is Nightbot working yet again? A lot of streamers I talked to said it was down yesterday. I personally don't use Nightbot. I think I signed up for it out of just curiosity to see what the feature set was looking like, but Stream Elements is definitely the way to go. If you'd like any help setting that up, I can definitely help you out. And I know RJ needs to get his Stream Elements bought up too. So yeah, definitely hit me up if you'd like me to help you out with that. Let's see. DL says the big 3-0. Oh yeah, I know DL. I'm old as fuck. Thing. And Geek says hi DL. Hey Geeks says Dale. And Daniel Martin says that's a double win. Birthday plus Pokemon. Oh, it definitely is. That's the best gift of them all. And Luke says Pokemon is that one game series that I go into with good intentions of playing all the way through, but I've never gotten into them no matter how I try. Oh, Luke, I mean, I kind of feel you a little bit on the newer games, especially the later 3DS generation ones. But the Switch games, at least like Sword and Shield, I played Shield. I was able to get a solid 100+ hours into that, and I was pretty jazzed on it personally. But yeah, I would totally like encourage you to check out the new Diamond and Pearl if you'd like, especially if you have nostalgia for playing that game or that series on the DS originally, like I do. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that for y'all and hopefully do some multiplayer action with folks who also picked up the game. I think RJ is picking up one or the other, either Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl or both. So yeah, and I'm not sure if other folks are picking it up, but I'm down to coordinate some multiplayer action for the viewers once I'm at that point. I definitely want to play through the story first and then kind of go from there. Or, like, depending on how far I get in the story and with my team and what features I unlock and things like that, I will want to try and get those multiplayer streams up for y'all too. So yeah, TBD, but yeah, that's kind of the intention there. Let's see. We got Dan30 in the chat. Hey Dan, thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you. Geek Studios says hi Dan. Dan says yo Geeks. Kaden says hey everyone. Hey Raya. Hey Kaden. Thank you for so much for stopping by. Let's see. Mitty says lol, I said 4 hours of sun earlier, but it's 6 at worst. It's still bad though. Yeah, agreed. Luke says hey Kaden. Geek says hey Kaden, what's good? Daniel Martin says oh man, I'm getting hungry lol. Thanks for answering my question, Raya. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. That stewed chicken with the soy sauce, vinegar, garlic chili sauce, and chicken broth is calling my name, so I can't wait to pan fry up some cauliflower rice with some eggs and cheese and throw like a huge soup ladle of that chicken concoction on top of it and just go ham on it, bro. I am ready. Antonio says, that's cool, IG. Sup, Dan. And Geek says, Pokemon N64 was my favorite, even arena ones. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium. Yes, Pokemon Stadium was a lot of fun. Especially because I could play my Game Boy games with the little piece that plugs into the controller and play it on the TV. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, I totally agree, Geeks. And, oh yeah, I hope they add it to the N64 collection for the Nintendo Switch Online service. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all the new games that they'll be adding on there. Let's see, we got,
Thanks.
Punktree says, I'm watching your stream on the YouTube app on my Roku streaming device. I was watching some stuff on it and saw that you're streaming. Yeah, no, thank you for stopping by. I love watching streams on my TV. The one thing is that, like, sometimes it'll show the live chat on the TV, which I love, and then sometimes it'll randomly remove it. And I reset my TV numerous times to try and get the live stream chat to pop up on it again, but it just comes and goes as it pleases, which is annoying. Because, like, when I'm, like, just sitting in bed playing Switch and I have the stream on in the background, I like to follow the live chat and then maybe respond on my phone. So, yeah, I don't know. I just like to do the most when I'm, like, relaxing. It's like, oh, I got my video game and then I got the stream up and I'm, like, vibing in the chat with people. Because, like, I need, like, as many sources of stimulation at once in order to, like, feel at ease. So, yeah, it's kind of weird, but, like, it's a vibe. But yeah, and let's see. Mitty says, Ray, your subs keep going up. Oh, I mean, that's super cool. Like, I'm just juiced that folks even care to show up and say hi. So yeah, it means a lot to me. This has been a lot of fun, and I'm getting more and more comfortable streaming and just, you know, finding streams of consciousness to share with y'all. So yeah, thank you so much for the support, everyone. Let's see. Okay, get wrecked. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Okay, focusing a little bit. Okay, cool. I just need some health later on. Okay, so Okay, Mitty says you'll hit 1,000 before the Amico's out. Oh, I mean, I don't know. It's like hard to tell, like what growth is like expected or normal for YouTube. I'm sure other folks are more educated on, you know, like patterns of sub count or I guess sub growth, or if it's seasonal or something like that. I don't know. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Yeah, I'm not an expert in it at all. I'm just sort of learning as I go. But yeah, thank you for the support, Mitty, as always. Dan30 says, Antonio, is that you? New PFP. Luke says, I did love Pokemon Snap on N64. I never really got into Pokemon Snap on N64. I didn't pick up the Switch version either, so that's kind of why I didn't pick up the Switch version, because I don't really have nostalgia for it like that. But yeah, that's kind of my story there. Okay, so I am missing 10 gems, so I need to backtrack. It might be back in that area where I came from, so let me just go ahead and double back. Let's see. Luke says, yeah, I want to check out the new one. Oh, the new Pokemon Snap, for sure. I should probably watch more streams or some reviews of that. So, yeah. Oh, hey, we got Mia over on Twitch. Algo Worship. Hey, girl, hey. Well, when the new Pokemon drops, hopefully I'll get divinely favored by the Algo. We'll see. I might have to find some, have to do a seance, like, some prayer circles, I don't know. But I'm not really tripping. Like, if nobody watches, if I get, like, 0 viewers and lose subs because I'm streaming Pokemon, I do not care. Like, Pokemon, is life. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, girl. Love you. And let's see, Luke over on YouTube says, I want to check out the new one. Yeah, I think you're referring to Pokemon Snap. And Geek Studio says, you highly deserve it, going to hit 200 500 subs by next week. Oh bro, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm trying to do the best I can to stream numerous times throughout the week. I know I was a little like intimidated by trying to overcommit myself, but I've been pretty motivated, so I'm gonna just like, you know, ride this wave of enthusiasm as much as I can. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, YouTube fam, for sure. Mitty says, Dan30 for sure. Mitty, by the way, your stream didn't pop up in your section in the Discord. Oh yeah, I did notice that. So I used the OBS Studio stream scheduler, so I don't know if that had something to do with it. I did put it in the self-promo when I went live though, so I don't really expect people to know to hit the reminder like on YouTube, because it doesn't really work. So that's why I just tried to blast out social media announcements right when I go live. You people usually are like available to jump on streams if it's like announced right there. So yeah, like I guess like what I'm trying to say is that not too many streams are premeditated in terms of like audience engagement. At least from what I've noticed. Like if someone wants to go live, whoever shows up basically. I'm sure there's more to it, like once like some audiences like actually expect a schedule of some kind, but since I'm just sort of doing this on the fly and in discovery mode right now, I'm just sort of seeing what works and going from there. Let's see. We got Phil in the chat. Hey Phil, thank you so much for stopping by. Phil TMNT. And hail the beautiful Queen Rhea. Oh no, I am no queen. I am just a lowly handmaiden to Queen Saggy Melons, obviously. And Phil says, I think you'll hit 1K in no time. Well, thank you everyone for the support. I really appreciate it. Again, for me, streaming is not something that I am trying to make into my primary bag, at all. I do totally want every creator on every platform to be paid for their work, however. So I guess I can't say, except me, because that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, basically, thank you for the support. I don't know where I was going with that point I was trying to make. I don't even know if there was a point, but thank you. And let's see, Geek says, hi, hail Phil, and Phil says, hail Geek Studios, and Phil gives a smiley face. Thank you, Phil. Cool, awesome. Okay, am I done with this level? I think I am. Okay, let's teleport back to the hub world. So yeah, feeling pretty good about the streaming vibes for sure. I've been trying to put some love and care into the thumbnails to make them a little bit entertaining and memeable for y'all. And I try to have a very self-deprecating sense of humor, just to kind of set the tone for the type of show and content I want to make. I don't take myself too seriously, and I like to just, have a bit of levity, even when talking about even if it's oh, I had a shitty day, it's just something that I try to spit into a funny anecdote for folks. So yeah, that's just something I do as a person, but it's also something that I want to incorporate into the show more too, just to keep it on the light and fluffy side, basically. But yeah, let's see. Oh, cool. So I think I might be able to have a custom stream elements URL soon, so I will update that for the next stream. But right now, it's already live and the bot is active. So, yeah, TLDR, stuff is happening to make the stream better, basically. Let's see. Daniel Martin says, Rhea streams our lives. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. I really appreciate it. And Geek says, going to catch some Pokemon BRB in 10 minutes. Yeah, no, do you mean Pokemon Go? Yeah, let me know what you're playing that's Pokemon related. Mitty says, Saggy has nothing on you. You'll leave her in the dust soon. No, not at all. Yeah, I wouldn't even be here without all of her encouragement, support, and guidance. So her and Max have been amazing friends, and yeah, I can't thank them enough for everything that they've given me. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make sure that that is clearly stated. Let's see. Okay, I got all my health, and we're gonna go to Lofty Castle. Let's see. Oh, cool. Max is actually doing a member stream later on tonight. So that is, so 9:30 p.m. is Eastern Standard Time is 6:30 for me. So yeah, I should be good to go to join him then. But yeah, how's everyone else doing in the chat? As far as things that you're doing for the rest of your Sunday, are you just relaxing, spending time with family? Do you have plans for the holidays? Yeah, just tell me what's going on, and we're just, hanging out watching Purple Boy. Yeah, this level is a little bit infuriating because it's kind of linear, but not really. And there are some charging to different platforms that can be a little challenging as well. So this is what I was saying earlier about this world having a lot of areas with platforms that are just sort of hovering in free space. So you kind of have to keep an eye out on where you're going, or you'll be pushed off a platform. But yeah. I love this game so much. I'm like seeing colors I like have never seen before. It's by like playing it on this awesome monitor as opposed to playing it just in handheld on my Switch. I'm sure the PC version is pretty noteworthy as well, but yeah, I'm having a good time with the Switch. I'm using a capture card in Elgato to plug in my Switch to my monitor, and then the monitor to the PC. Cool. And let's see. Geek says, I have a Pokemon bot on my server that drops wild Pokemon in servers so you get to catch them. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that that was a thing. That sounds really cool, Geeks. Phil TMNT says, don't forget you're amazing as well, Rhea. Well, thank you, Phil. I appreciate the support. Mitty says, here it will be Monday in 15 minutes. Happy Monday. I can't say that sarcastically enough. Daniel Martin, are you gaming on Nintendo Switch? I definitely need to cop one of those. We play that at work all the time. Oh, my bad. You just answered my question. Oh, yeah. No, definitely playing on Switch right now. I need to figure out how to hook up my Pro Controller, because like I have a Pro Controller. I want to use it for playing Steam games in the future. So yeah, I have a USB-C cord. I can plug it into my PC. So hopefully that works. I don't know if I need to download a certain driver or whatever. I'm sure there's like YouTube tutorials that can like walk me through it too. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to do there. There are a lot of like really awesome indie Steam games that in the future I would want to look into playing as well. It's just that I'm really enjoying streaming my Switch, and I just have a backlog of games that I want to get to as well. But obviously, like new Pokemon, that's going to be like a good 1-2 months of content. And then I also pre-ordered Pokemon Legends Arceus, so that's like another good like 3-4 months of exclusively Pokemon content right there. So TLDR, love the Nintendo Switch, love Pokemon. That's kind of gonna be the focus a bit for a while, but I will be interested in other games as well, and potentially other consoles in the future. Like I was actually thinking of picking up an Xbox S or Xbox One S. Yeah, the last generation one. And it's not too expensive. It's like $300. And I would definitely be getting Game Pass. Like it's the best value imaginable for console gaming, and well, currently available anyway. And yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of doing, but I'm like, oh, I already have so much to play, and I'm not even going to be able to touch it because I'm going to be doing all this other stuff soon. So yeah, that kind of is why I haven't picked it up. And I've never actually owned an Xbox console. I've always owned PlayStation consoles. So yeah, there is that. Okay, so I'm trying to make it over to the next platform. Okay, I need one more fairy, so I need to go locate them. That music though. Oh, and another thing that I definitely want to look into is emulation for retro games. So like playing the original Spyro would definitely be a move I'm interested in making for y'all. But yeah, that's, you know, like way far ahead into the future, because there's going to be so much that I need to get to play on stream on the Switch already. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I already read Daniel's message. Oh my bad, you answered my question. Yeah, I'm streaming on Switch. And Geek says, I just captured Squirtle as my first Pokemon. Squirtle! Yay! I think that was the first Pokemon that I picked when I first played Red and Blue version. And then I would just sort of switch between Squirtle and Charmander anytime I play that game. Or with like Fire Red or Leaf Green. I love how like they made they gave Charmander Metal Claw in Fire Red and Leaf Green so that they can actually stand a chance against Brock's Rock-type Pokemon. So yeah, that was like the homie move by Nintendo, or I guess Game Freak for sure. Oh, okay. Gotta try that again. Mitty says, by the way, a game that I think could work very well for chill streaming is The Last Door. It's really cool Lovecraftian horror indie game. Okay, yeah, no, Lovecraft is a vibe for sure. I'm vaguely familiar with it from like pop culture and just like internet culture in general. But yeah, I would definitely look into it. Sounds interesting. We rescued Useni. Or Useni?
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Love the character designs. Every individual dragon has a personal touch to their respective clothing and presentation and just personality. Daniel Martin says, same here, always been a PlayStation guy, but I'm thinking of switching to Xbox. Backwards compatibility is a must. Yeah, no, that's the vibe I get too, and plus, like, I can access the back catalog of Xbox games through their Game Pass service. So yeah, I totally agree with you there. Oh, did I not get the key? Okay, I think I need to go back. Purple Rennie boy. Purple Chargy boy. Oh, wrong tornado. Whee! Let's see. Mitty says it's more Lovecraftian in style rather than lending from the lore. Oh, okay. So it's just like, inspired. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't also say it was inspired, but yeah, it sounds like we're on the same page. Okay, just gotta focus to get to this platform. Oh, I just forgot that, like, I don't really need to get to that platform necessarily. Let's see. Because I have the key, I can just get back to where that chest was, or the, yeah, the locked chest. I just have to double back. And Mitty says it's pixel art, puzzle-ish, walking sim style with amazing sound design. Well, more like if Lovecraft designed a horror game, it would look like that. More Lovecraftian games use the props, but they are not Lovecraftian at all. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, no. See, like the only like themes of like Lovecraft lore and stuff like that are like the Elder Gods and like Cthulhu and like, yeah, that type of vibe. So yeah, I guess like anything apart from that I'm not super knowledgeable on, but yeah. Or I guess like he also wrote, wait, did he write War of the Worlds? I would have to check, unless like you can like let me know. I might be misremembering that from another author, but yeah. Let's see. Daniel Martin says, what was the last movie you watched? I've been slacking on my movie watching. Dune was the last one I saw. I mean, you're not slacking as much as I am. Dune is still something that I need to watch, or that I have interest in watching. I just haven't prioritized it. But yeah, to answer your question, the last movie I watched was, or new movie, the Many Saints of Newark. So that one was really good. I'm a big fan of The Sopranos. I love mobster movies. So yeah, that was the latest movie there, and I really enjoyed it. But I am also a really big fan of the Sopranos series. So for folks who have not ever watched the show, it may be a little bit more of a difficult watch because it's they don't like fully give explanations as to what the significance of each character is. It's just sort of implied, and that implication is often vested in you having know who those characters are in terms of the Sopranos TV series, if that makes sense. So basically, you can watch the movie and enjoy it somewhat, but you would have a richer experience if you watch at least season 1 of The Sopranos. I feel like season 1 would be like a good intro to those characters, and once you see the Many Saints of Newark, you'll be able to tell who's who, and you'll have like kind of like nostalgic feelings around like, oh, it's that person. Well, I don't know if it will be nostalgia because you had only just watched the series right before the movie, but that's kind of the vibe that I got from watching the Many Saints of Newark because I was so familiar with the Sopranos series. Okay, so me blabbing about whatever caused me to die, so let me just go ahead and try this again. But yeah, let's see. I got some loose hairs. Fly, fly, fly. There's like so many ways Spyro could die on this level. You could like fall into a bottomless pit, fall into a cliff, fall into some water because he can't swim in this game, but he knows how to swim in the sequels. But yeah. Okay, teleport or whirlwind. Yeah, whirlwind. Okay, and let's see. Chat. MIDI music forever says, like, if a game has Cthulhu as a boss you can fight, then I wouldn't call it Lovecraftian. That's missing the whole idea of Lovecraftian horror. Have you read any Lovecraftian horror? No, I haven't. Yeah, like what you're saying sounds like I'm vaguely familiar with like who Cthulhu is and things like that because of like pop culture and internet culture, but yeah, that's kind of the extent of that familiarity. Yeah. Okay, so I need to find 10 missing gems. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Where could they be? But yeah, what other movies have y'all been watching recently? Which ones would you recommend? I definitely want to watch Dune at some point, and Shang-Chi just hit Disney Plus, and I need to watch that as well. Where are these 10 gems? This level is pretty vast, so let's hope I can find those missing gems somewhere. Anytime I step on a platform, that's kind of like a safe point in case I just decide to yeet myself off a cliff again. It's a pretty relaxing game. Like I always say, it's my zen game, or like my just kick back and vibe game. Alright, I'm still looking for those 10 gems, so yeah. I have to fly around and explore everything again. I think I should probably try going back to where the supercharge was. Fly, fly, fly. MIDI Music Forever says, the whole thing with Lovecraftian horror is that humans are portrayed as insignificant and helpless. A typical RPG run around and kill everything is completely anti-thematic in a Lovecraftian sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's, I wish I had some context around, how to attach what you're describing to what I know about the series, but because I know so little about it, it's hard for me to understand that what you're saying about Lovecraftian RPG just sort of being an oxymoron. But I understand that in concept, but as far as like in practice, I'm not 100% able to visualize it. But thank you for explaining all of that to me. That in practice, a Lovecraftian RPG just doesn't work, or it shouldn't work. Daniel Martin says, did you catch the announcements for projects on Disney Plus Day? They're bringing X-Men animated series back. Yeah, no, I totally am excited for X-Men 97 for sure. Geek Studio says, alright, gotta go, have a great stream. Thank you, Geeks, for stopping by. Thank you so much for all your support. You're awesome. But yeah, Daniel Martin, so the Disney Plus announcements are, I guess, like, it's weird. When I, like, watched it, I didn't have any expectations, and I thought, oh, like, this is all pretty cool, I guess. I mean, nothing is really, like, blowing my mind right now, but the announcement that they did make made sense for the content that we're expecting to see in the future. And what I mean by that is, like, getting us introduced to the X-Men in terms of, like, a Marvel lens. So, like, we're all kind of familiar with Fox's version of the X-Men from the last, like, 20 years. And some of us also are familiar with the X-Men original animated series from the 90s. So it will really be interesting to see this, like, third sort of interpretation of those characters, but through the MCU lens. Or I guess since the Disney Plus content overlaps with the MCU, we should expect it to be canon in some way. Maybe? I don't know. That would be my theory, that they're going to be setting the stage for the X-Men to be integrated into the MCU with a lot of this newer Disney Plus content. At least that's, yeah, like I said, that's my theory. Where is this last gem at? Oh my god. Okay, so it's taking forever. Let's see. Daniel Martin says, later, geeks. Yeah, geeks, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you later. And Geek Studio says, no problem, you've always been a good friend. That is the least I can do. Oh no, you're definitely a great friend. You're god tier mod. Absolutely. You're always supporting everyone. So, hats off to you, bro. Alright, enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, well, I'm just gonna struggle to find the last 10 gems, like, for the rest of the show. Over on Twitch, we got Kamuzu. Hey Kamuzu, thank you for stopping by. Super appreciate you. And we got, let's see. I gotta find these last 10 gems so I can GTFO. Sorry if I go quiet a little bit. I'm just, like, trying to use my one brain cell to focus and find this gem. Alright. Where could it be at? They're just checking in on time right now. Okay, so we've been at it for a little more than an hour, which is not bad. So yeah, just gonna find the last 10 gems on this level and then take a break. And thank you everyone for stopping by and showing support and liking the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm sure everyone is juiced for a relaxing Sunday evening, some dinner. Like I said, I got some chicken in the crock pot, calling my name. It's just soaking in some soy sauce, some garlic chili sauce, chicken broth, and vinegar. It's gonna be super nummy. And we got Cyrus in the chat. Hey Cyrus, thank you for stopping by. Cyrus says, just enjoying the stream. Spyro was always my daughter's favorite game. This is def giving me nostalgia. Thank you, Rhea. Aw, Cyrus, thank you so much. Yeah, I love Spyro so much. I played it ever since I was a kid, back in like Christmas 1998 when I first got the PS1 copy. And I remember looking at it like, what is this? Like, can I return it? Like, I was just a really ungrateful kid, apparently. But I ended up opening it and playing it when I got home from getting my gift, and I just fell in love with it. It's like my favorite platformer series for sure. And before that, it was Crash Bandicoot, who is a close second, or, you know, definitely like top 5 for sure. But Spyro is numero uno. But yeah, thank you for coming by to support Cyrus. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's see. Still looking for those last 10 gems. Daniel says, this is definitely a relaxing game to watch and probably play too. Yeah, I would definitely encourage folks to pick it up. It is a relaxing game to watch too. I watched a bunch of streamers play this throughout the years, like the remastered editions and the originals. So, it was definitely my go-to game to start streaming when I finally got my PC, so yeah. Oh god, where is that gem? Or gems? I have no idea where it could be. Oh man. Mitty says, thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot to slap thumbs up. Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, like, we all heard that they removed the dislike count on videos now, so I don't even know how much they even mattered to begin with if they just, like, you know, randomly decided to remove that feature. But I guess, like, one theory that does make sense to me is, like, kind of the potential for videos to, you know, get trolled and, you know, ratioed with, and by ratioed I mean like massively dislike bombed. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, I guess like this one small measure is helping to potentially deter that from happening. Okay, so I don't see anything shiny for me to go and collect. Spyro's just one big collectathon. A super relaxing collectathon. Daniel Martin says, yes, definitely hit that thumbs up. Thank you! Thank you so much for supporting this show. I'm trying to think, what areas did I not thoroughly explore? Because I feel like all the ones that I keep going back to, I've looked all over. I might have to check the supercharge area again. Oh, okay, cool. I've been flying over them this whole time. Nice. Yay! All done. Alright, time to go back to the, Go Home Whirlwind. I think that's what it was called. Let's see. Mitty says about removing dislikes, by the way. I haven't noticed that so far. There's a 0 beside the thumb down on this stream, for example. Oh, okay, so maybe it's for certain folks, because I don't see a number of dislikes anymore. But thank you for letting me know some folks can still see it. Lord Koj in the house. Hey Koj, thank you for stopping by. I love Spyro too. Yay! Daniel Martin says, do you think it's a good thing or no to remove the dislike button? Definitely good for getting rid of targeted channel bombing. Hail Lord Koj. Yeah, let me think. So like, I don't know what to think about it. I'm like, I guess, like, if it does, like, protect, other content creators, especially, like, younger folks, like, who are just, you know, doing this for lols or whatever, and, like, just, you know, keeping the, I guess, like, the optics of their video, a little bit more, not supportive, but just, like, supporting the space to be welcoming for all content creators. I can see why removing the dislike button can do that, to make folks feel a little bit more welcome, especially if it's, like, them making content in a community that has a lot of folks who like to maybe troll newer creators, potentially. I'm not too familiar with content that has that type of community, but I can imagine that it may exist. But yeah, that's like one thing. So I guess like it's a little confusing for me as far as like, will this actually prevent targeted attacks, or will it like encourage folks to be more brazen to comment and harass folks? But hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully this helps make the space a little bit more safe and welcoming for everyone. Okay, and Mitty says it's a bad thing, just make the algorithm ignore dislike bombing raids instead. Oh, I mean, like, that's one thing. I don't know how easy the algorithm is to manipulate, but I can definitely see your point there. Lord Koj says, hail Daniel, I even played Skylanders for baby Spyro. Oh, that's awesome! Belle Reeve says, Rhea, hey Belle, I was just about to wrap up. I spent a good hour on like a couple world levels in this game, and they took a minute because I was searching for various collectibles in each level. So yeah, let's see, let's go ahead and refresh the page to see how long I've been streaming. It's been about 70 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and go check in on my dinner. The crockpot chicken is calling my name, so I'll definitely let y'all know next time how it turns out. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. I super appreciate it. Oh, and Let's see. Belle says, the more gaming I watch, the more I want a Nintendo Switch. Oh, girl, you definitely need to hop on the Nintendo Switch train. The newer ones, I think, went down. I mean, the past generation Switches, I believe, dropped in price to $250, and I believe they come with a game. So yeah, definitely check it out. And Lord Koj says, I just bought a Switch. Belle says, sup, Lord Koj? Oh, I'm late. No, you're not late. Yeah, you missed a lot of the like boringer, like me just like scrounging around the level looking for items thing. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate your support, Belle. Mitty says the algorithm is AI powered. Just train it to do what you want it to do. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not educated on how the YouTube algorithm works, but yeah, good point there. Cyrus says great stream. Thank you so much for the support, Sai. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will go ahead and play the outro for y'all, and I'll talk to you later. All right, everyone, take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.
As usual, baby,